AITA for asking my BF to edit the caption on his Instagram post? Throwaway for privacy. Last week we were at his niece's birthday party. A few days later, he posted a picture of them with the caption, "My most precious princess." For info. When we got together, I asked my BF if he could call me princess, and for 3 years he always exclusively did that. I told him that I had no problem with the superlative because his niece's is literally the most cutest and precious. But I asked him if he could change the word princess to girl, or any other word he wanted. He said in case I forgot, his niece was literally wearing a princess costume and that's why he chose that word. I don't think that my request is too much because it's not like I asked him to delete the post or anything, but his reaction made me feel like an asshole. Is this real? Are people really this insecure and petty? Yeah, YTA. This needs to be posted in a subreddit called Under 14's Relationship Drama. Yes. Up. You are a very immature YTA. It's a child. Why are you jealous of a child? YTA, unless you and the niece are in the same year at kindergarten, winking face. YTA. And pathetic. How insecure do you have to be jealous of a child? Even asking to be called princess is borderline, but demanding that he not use that endearment in reference to his niece, especially when the girl is literally dressed up as a princess, is absurd. YTA. Your request is absurd. I don't even know what to say. You're jealous of a child. He loves being called a name that is usually reserved for children. She was literally dressed as a princess. It bothered you so much you needed him to edit his social media over it. That is completely over the top to me. I'd lose respect for you if I were him. Info. How old are you? YTA. Why are trying to compete with his niece? You don't own the word. I'm also resisting the urge to throw up at you, asking him to call you princess. WTF? Who requests a specific pet name? Creepy AF. So you gave yourself a nickname? Like Big Ed? YTA. YTA. She's a child and she's his niece. This is ridiculous. How old are you? YTA. These random expectations in relationships get increasingly more absurd. Who the hell cares about this sort of rubbish? Don't you have real problems? LMAO, please let this be fake. YTA. Very immature and insecure. Time to grow up, princess of red flags, location flag. YTA. She is a child. You are jealous of a child. YTA. You're jealous of his little niece in her princess costume? Hopefully your BF rethinks his relationship. YTA. Bless your heart. YTA. You're not seriously jealous of a little girl wearing a literal princess costume? It's also not as if princess is a title that can only be held by one person. If that were the case, Princess Anne could probably take it away from you with one hand behind her back. No. Really. If this is a real post, I beg of you, act like an adult and let your boyfriend be a good uncle to his doubtless adorable princess of a niece. YTA. You ask your BF to call you princess? What are you, 15? If you're an adult, it's just really weird. You're jealous of a literal child. YTA. Seriously, so pathetic. YTA. And I think you got some issues. You demanded your own nickname. That's not how it works. You're jealous of a 3-year-old in a costume. YTA. This is so petty. You're competing with a child in a princess costume over who gets to be called princess. WTF, did I just read woman facepalming light skin tone?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.